Hello you guys, and welcome back to another vlog here on my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Sarah. Today we have one goal, and that is to get through as many audiobooks as I can. I read on Libby, and it's through like your local library. So a lot of the times the books that you want to read are on hold, so you have to wait for them to become available. Several books have become available that I want to read, and several more are almost ready, like within the next week or two. So that means I'm trying to get through as many books as possible, especially before we go to Florida. We have a vacation planned for the week of Thanksgiving in Florida. So I already have books that I want to read while I'm in Florida. So it's like crunch time. It's currently Monday, and I work a full-time job at a law office. So I have a lot of downtime, like computer time, that I have to like listen to audiobooks with my AirPods. I've been reading so many books lately, like I don't even know where I left off, what I've updated you guys on. But if you follow me on Goodreads, I always kind of keep track over there. That's really where I'm able to keep track of like what I want to read, what I've read, reviews, like all those things. Over the weekend I read Powerless. It was my first like fantasy book introduction. I've never read like a fantasy book before. I was a little nervous. I have a problem. It takes me a minute to get into a book and like really like figure out who the characters are and the setting. And like with fantasy books, I know sometimes it's hard to pronounce like the names and keep the names straight. And you know, there's this whole entire world that you got to get used to. So I was a little nervous about reading a book like that, whether I'd be able to get into it. I absolutely loved it, needless to say. So I finished Powerless, and by finishing Powerless, I added like 20 new books to my TBR, but that's another story. Last night I started The Surrogate Mother by Frida McFadden. I'm really trying to like read all of her books. When I find an author that I love, I want to read all their books. So I'm getting through most of her books. So I started it last night and I finished it up before lunch today at work. I'm currently on lunch, and I've started reading Funny Story by Emily Henry. I love her books. I've read most of them. Funny Story is the one that was like first recommended to me. Like people rave about this specific book. So far, Beach Read has been my favorite. So we'll see how this one holds up to that one. There's also this common thing, like the first book you read from an author, like your introduction, it seems to be my favorite book because it was my first book from that author and their writing style. So I feel like I'm a little biased when it comes to like what is my true favorite book. So I also listen at a speed of 1.6 to like 1.75. It just depends on like where I'm at. I like to listen to a book pretty fast, which can make the audiobook go quickly. So I'm hoping to finish Emily Henry and then start the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. I can never pronounce her last name. I think that's how you say it. I like her books too. And then I have so many books that's almost available to me. So the goal for the next few days is just to get as many books read as possible. They are audiobooks, so I do have ample opportunity to be super productive while I'm listening to them. The mom to-do list never ends. So that's why I love reading audiobooks. They enable me to be able to escape into like these little book worlds while I'm being productive and getting stuff done in the real world. So I do have a quick little Walmart pickup that I'm gonna grab on lunch. It's just like some shampoos and things like that. And then I'll run through a drive-through and grab some lunch, head back to the office, and I'll continue listening to my audiobook while I eat. Maybe go ahead and do some travel prep before my lunch is over, and then I'll check back in with you guys this afternoon on our ride home. With my pickup order today, this was in my trunk. So they gave me a little gift with a bunch of little samples. So we got a beef pasta hamburger helper. It's not treats. A Tide Pod, coupons. Oh, Earth Breeze. I've been wanting to try these and see if they're actually good. I'm really excited to actually have these. I wonder if these are good. I've seen them all over online, so we'll try these out. Now Stella wants to know if there's treats in there. Some tuna. This is dill tuna salad. I don't know. I'm not a big tuna fan. Justin is, so we'll see. Let's see. Hickory smoked barbecue potato chips. Mason might like those. Buckin' Ranch Talkies. Mason will definitely love those. A Tide pen. That's actually a really good thing to have. I have a Tide pen, but I think it's like expired. It's pretty old. Some little Tic Tac Chews. Ritz crackers. Love Ritz crackers. Oh look, a liquid IV. Grape's my favorite. Love that. Coupon for some dog treats. Tarts Mega Rope. Ooh. It's got like this inner mega tart center. Cool. Look at all of these little gifts. Thank you, Walmart. Perks of doing a little pickup order. Nice. I have some laundry that I need to put away, so I'm going to listen to my audiobook while I put away my laundry. I have a ton of laundry like going at the moment, so we're just like switching it around. And then I think I'm going to play Fortnite. That's my favorite thing to do, is to play Fortnite while I'm listening to an audiobook, because like it distracts me by like playing something, but also I get to like pay attention to the story. So I think that's the plan. And then we might take the dogs for a WALK. I can't say it too loudly because someone can spell. This one knows how to spell. I have laundry to put away. I have packing that needs to be done. I hadn't got my suitcase ready. There's a lot that needs to be done before we go to Florida. So I need to go ahead and start getting prepped.